keep swimming, 1111. Thank you so much for being here. So we're going to see what's changed. This is going to be kind of a shorter reading, not a long one, but it's still going to be a good reading. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. It's good to see you again, Aries. I'm sorry, Libra. I just did Aries, and that came out of my mouth for no reason. My apologies. This is for Libra. I just have brain issues right now. Libra, it's good to see you. Anyways, let's see what's changed with Libra. Let's see what's happened. What's going on with you? All right. What's happening with Libra? What's going on with Libra? All right, bottom of the deck, overall undraw energy for the zodiac sign of Libra. So you have 10 of Swords. It's not a great feeling, to be honest. It's feeling overwhelmed. It's feeling like pain in the head is kind of what I'm experiencing for you. But also a lot of betrayal, backstabbing, and really just feeling unappreciated. You feel like, where's the appreciation? I've done so much for you. You've done this much for me. And you don't appreciate what I've done. You're coming in 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. You want to move things forward in this relationship. You want to take it to the next level. There might be somebody you're going towards also. Cancerian vibes, I don't know. Soulmate, twin flame energy. Your person is coming in Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. So, Libra, you want to focus on love. Your partner wants to focus on money. You want the relationship to heal and feel like you're in love again and feel appreciated and wanted and cared for and desired. But your partner is just really concerned about money and what you owe them financially and what you owe them in debt. So there's some kind of you're in debt to me. You may also be thinking about leaving this relationship and going into another relationship. You might be playing this person. I don't know, but there's definitely stepping up the ladder, moving up, going towards, leaving a 2 of Pentacles situation for a 3. This could be a third-party scenario. I don't know. We're going to get more into it. How are you feeling? 6 of Wands, high honor, 2 of Pentacles. You're waiting for the respect, the appreciation. For Libra, honestly, I feel like you don't appreciate me. And if you don't appreciate me, somebody else will. So you're very much looking at yourself as the underdog, looking at yourself as the person that deserves more. And you do deserve more. Your person, Queen of Pentacles, feels a lack of desire for you. She or he is not attracted to you because they feel like they have to mother you and take care of you like a child. Ace of Wands in reverse, they're not attracted to you. So Libra, you want romance, passion, desire, fleshy hunger, right? That's what you have. You want to be in love. You want to feel loved. You want to be touched, kissed. It's not happening over here. I'm sorry, but it looks like your partner has lost attraction and affection for you. And this is what feels like betrayal. And so you're like, I'll just get it somewhere else, Knight of Swords. If you don't want to give it to me, I'm going to go out and get it somewhere else. Page of Wands, followed by the Four of Cups, Five of Cups. Dang. I'm not happy with you. You're not in love anymore. You have a lot of regrets, a lot of remorse, a lot of guilt. You blame yourself for why this relationship turned out this way. But either way, you're realizing, Knight of Swords, it is what it is. Our relationship is this way, and I'm not going to change it. Ten of Swords, this is the death of what was. And this is a very, very painful ending. So honestly, what I see, Libra, is it's over. And you're kind of giving this person an ultimatum by saying, you're either going to change and appreciate me while I'm here, or I'm gone. Because I will not be underappreciated. You're like, I deserve more in life. I've worked too hard. I've worked too long. I've given too much. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Like, I've given a lot to you. I've given you my years, my time. And if you can't see value in that, I'm out. This is a relationship that's gone on for a few years. For most of you, this is 5 to 6 years. You chose this person and you moved in or married or committed to this person. You expected this to pay off. You thought this was a crazy good love. And it turned out to be a failure. I might even say you might have felt like you made a bad choice. And it's like, I don't know why I chose you. I chose you out of everyone to be committed to give my life to dedicate myself to. I chose you. You were the Queen of Pentacles. I gave you my heart, my time, my money, and my commitment. And all I expect out of this relationship is a little affection, is a little love, a little romance. I don't expect you to bend over backwards for me, but I do expect you to be into me. It could be vice versa. Perhaps somebody feels this way about you, Libra. Perhaps they chose you and you're not doing it for them anymore. I will say I see one thing for Libra that is a definite message that you should pay attention to. If this is a man or this is about a man, in their relationship, they cannot or they won't or they can't in some reason perform sexually. And it's either a physical situation that they can't, or it's that they can't because their partner doesn't want to. But there is a karmic block on that. I'm also hearing this is what somebody deserves. Because Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Lover's card energy. It's about choices and it's about balance and harmony and equalizing. Getting what one deserves from one's choices. It's kind of a card of repercussions. the number, you know? And I feel like this is what you get. This is what somebody gets for treating somebody like an option. Two of Pentacles. The elephant in the room is somebody was treated like an option. Not the one and the only one, but a choice. Which means somebody got played. Which means somebody got hurt. And reciprocity is a lot like justice in saying you get what you give and what goes around comes around. And although you may expect honor, glory, respect, romance, and success, even financially, you may not get it. Libra, your karma's coming in saying, how do you appreciate the relationships you're in? What do you do to show appreciation and respect for your job, for your boss, for your career, for your lover, for your wife, for your husband, for your friends? What do you do to show respect? What do you do to show loyalty? If your answer is, well, I choose them, I live with them, I commit to them, and I don't see anybody else, or I don't work anywhere else, I don't go with anybody else, they're my choice. That's what I do for them. And what I'm hearing is, okay, if that's your choice, why do you disrespect it? And this could be reversed, guys. But there's something along the lines of you are disrespecting it. You treat it like it's nothing. You may give to your queen and give to a coworker. You may give to your relationship, but also give to people online. Or put time and energy in another person slightly. Maybe you just explore options. Always looking for the better deal, the better relationship. And I have to say, Libra, there's a lot of flirtation at work. I might even say that there's an affair at work. And I think that your partner might have an inclination or know about it in some way. Feel it. And I think that's why this person doesn't want to give to you intimately. Because this person knows there's been some double dipping, there's been some fooling around. We do have the Ten of Swords, which is the ultimate betrayal. And it's knives in the back. And it could be that somebody's been spying, Knight of Swords. Like they know more than they're telling you they know. And you may have felt like you got away with it, but you didn't. Or it could be Libra, you're dealing with someone that they thought they got away with it, but you're like, no, you didn't. You didn't get away with it. I knew the whole time. Like, or I found out, I knew. But I'm hearing whatever's done in the dark will come to light. Whatever you've been doing, or whatever they've been doing, whatever someone's been doing behind closed doors, it's about to be revealed. And the person that's been doing the dirty doesn't want everyone to know. Oh, but people are going to know. There's going to be some kind of a level of exposing. And I do think your secrets are going to come to light. I don't understand why this person has been doing this. I feel like things were pretty good. But I think there's been some kind of somebody here is feeling a lack of appreciation. And I do feel like somebody's needs were not met. And they felt like they had to wander. Even if it's at work, you know, it's like I didn't mean to talk so much crap about my job. I didn't mean to put down my career so much, but I feel like they didn't appreciate me. I feel like had they appreciated me more, I wouldn't be bashing this job so much. And it's like your boss finds out through other coworkers, you've been talking a lot of crap. You're not happy here. Well, if you're not happy here, there's the front door. You know, I don't want that circulating at my business. I don't want that kind of energy coming around through here. And you're like, well, had you treated me better, had you treated your employees better, we wouldn't be bashing like this. And I feel like the employer deserves it. You know, the employer's like, wow, have I really been that dark and bad to people that work for me, that they felt in the years they've worked here and been loyal and dedicated that I didn't appreciate them? That they weren't seen? That they were working for nothing? Because I didn't, know. It's like this employer needed a wake-up call. Wow, I didn't know that my employees were so disgruntled. I didn't know that you guys wanted a raise, that you guys wanted promotions, that you guys wanted more money. And you're like, oh, you knew. We've told you what we've wanted, and you've shot us down at every chance we ask for a raise, or every chance we ask for a vacation, or every chance you just shoot us down. So of course I'm looking for other jobs. Of course I'm bashing this place. Of course, because I'm not getting what I deserve here. And so I'm on the fence with leaving a place I've been at for so long and so used to being brand new somewhere, and that's not really what I want. I would rather you just treat me like I'm golden. I'd rather you just give me that raise or give me that vacation I'm asking for, but you're kind of pressuring me, and therefore this is what's going on. And it's the exposing, where you have to be pushed to tell the truth. And in a romantic relationship, it's, I love you, I want to be dedicated and good to you, but you don't fulfill my needs. I don't have the passion that I have inside of me being attended to. You know, 2-2, I feel like you're like, I want to be dedicated to you because we have a solid relationship in some way, because you and I maybe get along pretty good, or because we see eye to eye financially or whatever. Like, I want to be with you in that aspect, but romantically and sexually, like, you don't do it for me. It's almost like this person wants the best of both worlds. And this is the shocking truth. You're not going to have that. There is no best of both worlds. Nobody gets to have two and get away with it. And the sad thing is, this has been going on for years. And it's finally getting exposed. Years and years this has been happening. And it's finally getting exposed. I want to say this has been going on for about 6 years. And for the last 3 years, it's been on the way out the door. But someone's been sitting on the fence, not getting out of the door. This should have been over halfway through. Like, this should have been done, squashed, eliminated. But it wasn't. Somebody's been on the fence, trying, juggling, working on it, hoping it's going to get better. Maybe it's going to get better tomorrow. Maybe it's going to get better next year. This whole relationship for Libra is like, maybe it's going to get better, and then it just doesn't. Like, that's the point. And this is like, I never wanted to leave, but you've put me here. So someone feels forced to leave, and they feel they have no other option because no matter how hard they try, it doesn't make a difference. And that's really, this could be you, Libra, this could be somebody else. Somebody feels like it doesn't matter what I do, how much work I put in, what I sacrifice, how dedicated and loyal, like it doesn't matter. This partner will not give me what I deserve, 6 of Wands. This partner will never show up loyal and faithful. This partner will never show up intimate, romantic, and sexual, will never have that chemistry. This career will never be fulfilling. It will never give me what I deserve. I'll always be stuck here in limbo. You fill in the blank. But this Knight of Swords is like, we have to take action, bro. We have to take action. And no more. Like, you've got to stop riding the fence. Stop riding the fence, Libra. Stop not trying to rock the boat. And this is classic. Riding the fence, the elephant in the room. Hello, Pravuashada. We don't want to, like, upset anybody. I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to piss you off. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want to damage this job. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to choose anybody, because if I choose someone, then I hurt someone's feelings. So Libra just plays everybody. And this could be reversed, but I'm just saying. Let's just play everybody, because I don't want to hurt anyone. And in the process, you hurt everyone. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just, wow. Sometimes not making a choice is the choice. Get off the fence. Pick a side. What are you going to do? Are you going to leave this job and go do that business or go to that other place of work? Go. Stop riding the fence. Stop complaining. Stop moaning and groaning. Stop dreading going to work for years. Get off the fence. Do it already. If you're not happy at this job, leave already. Go. Bye. That's it. 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords. That's it. Go after what you really want, because this is not doing it for you. It is just not. And sitting here, what, hoping maybe this year it's going to change? Maybe this year the boss is going to roll over a raise. Maybe this year they're going to put you in charge. Maybe this year. No, the fact is you are dedicating yourself, wasting your time, because you're too afraid to make a decision and get off the fence, because you don't want to affect them in some bad way. Or maybe you're just afraid. And in relationships, it's like, this hasn't been doing it for you for a while. You've been getting it somewhere else. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. You've been getting it somewhere else. Like, seriously. You have not been faithful and loyal to your partner. You've been cheating behind their back, either on the cell phone, texting people, Maybe you've been on dating sites. Maybe you've been interacting with porn sites. Maybe you've been reconnecting with an ex. Maybe you've just been out there fantasizing about what else you could have outside of this relationship. Maybe you've just had a wandering eye. And remember, this could be reversed, but maybe you've just had just a wandering eye. That is a level of disrespect. And that is a level of infidelity. You may think, well, it's not infidelity if I don't full blown do this. Oh no, it is. Because you have emotionally, spiritually, and sexually taken yourself out of that commitment and put yourself somewhere else. The deed is already done. The debt must be paid. You can't say, I didn't really do it. I didn't go all the way. It was just the tip. Just a funny joke. It's just the tip. No, you don't need to go all the way. If it's done, it's done. You might as well go all the way. You know, this is stop riding the fence and own it already. Own this. Own that this isn't working. You might say, well, I've kind of cheated for years, but not technically. I haven't told the other partner that I'm theirs or that I'm coming or that I'm with them. It's just been communication. It's just been fooling around. It's never been a full-fledged, blown-out relationship. It doesn't have to be full. You've already done the deed. You've already crossed the boundary of faithful to not faithful. And you're sitting here riding the fence thinking, I really didn't do it. It wasn't that bad. And you're like, why am I being blamed for something that I really didn't do? Wow, really? Because Queen of Pentacles is like, no, you did it. You absolutely gave to me and gave to someone else. Whether you gave me the gold and them the crumbs, doesn't matter. You gave. You gave to two parties. You gave. And this is karma. And what goes around comes around. This is reciprocity. I'm not going to give to you after you've gave to other people. Metaphorically, emotionally, in manifesting, if you are giving your energy to another job that doesn't exist yet, or you're moonlighting, or you're fantasizing about your own business, about being somewhere else, naturally, the law of karma says your job's going to go down the tubes because you're already feeding that energy towards a new job that maybe isn't here yet. It's not rock solid, but it's being created in the energetic world. So this job is going to just start to feel like a big ton of bricks falling all over you, and you're going to see it fall apart. That's the law. You don't have to be already gone for that to happen. You just have to be thinking about it, visualizing it, speaking it. And it just makes this terrible. In relationships, it's metaphorical and energetical too. You may not be full-fledged out there, a cheater like they see on, you know, those cheating shows like Caught, Cheated, whatever, you know. You may not be doing all of that, but the simple fact that you're on porn every day or visualizing or jacking off in the shower, you know, morning, noon, and night, thinking about other people, or if you're out there texting, calling, flirting with other people at work, or maybe another interested party, and you haven't done anything, but you're like putting your energy out there, it is the same thing. And people don't like to own that Six of Wands. They don't like to, their ego's like, no, it's not the same thing. I haven't crossed the boundary. And it's like, you absolutely have crossed the boundary. And the proof that you've crossed the boundary is that this relationship has been killed sexually and intimately and emotionally. This connection is killed. This career or this relationship, done. They're not interested. They don't want this. They're not attracted to you. Why? Because you've emotionally, spiritually, physically already had an energetic divorce. There's already been a legit separation. And you cannot physically bring this together if emotionally and spiritually it's apart. because it has to be both for it to physically manifest and come together. So you're not experiencing a good manifestation. You're experiencing a very painful reality check and a very painful ending. And really, that's what this is. It's a very painful reality check that you don't have to go all the way to make it happen. Sometimes it's already done. The boundaries are already crossed. Anyways, this is the beginning of something new. I think you can move forward in a better career, a better job. I think there's a better suited career for you. You just have been too scared and ballless and courageless to make that move from this career to the next. And I think that as this ends painfully, it's good for you because now you're going to be able to go do the job that you really want to do. Okay? So Libra, this is a bittersweet. Okay? In a relationship, you may not have wanted to hurt this person. You may not have wanted to have closure on it. But you get to move on to something better that feels good for you, that is better suited for you, that makes you happy. Because for whatever reason, this relationship was dry, dead, lifeless. It lacked luster, it lacked love and passion, and it just wasn't doing it for you. And as sad as that is, you were unable to leave them. You were unable to break their heart. You were unable to serve divorce papers. You were unable to make those decisions. You didn't want to hurt them. You didn't want to damage this. You didn't want to rock the boat. You didn't want to make that choice. You know, you wanted this to pay off, right? But this is the painful reality. It's like, they know, they found out, or the energy's just building up, and it finally comes to a tipping point where it's like, we're going to the left or we're going to the right, but we're not staying on the fence. You're either all in or you're all out. And from what I see, you're all out. Ace of Wands in reverse, Desire in reverse, Ten of Swords. It's like, I didn't really want this relationship anyways. And this could be reversed. Perhaps your person doesn't really want you anyways. Perhaps you don't. But either way, that's the end of the story. That's how the cookie crumbles. And there will be somebody else better suited for you that you're going to be able to feel fulfilled in every aspect, mentally, emotionally, physically, sexually, spiritually. There is someone out there that's better suited. You've just had a hard time letting go. You've had a hard time saying no. Which is okay, Libra. This is typically you. You're always the scales, trying to be fair, trying to balance, trying not to hurt anybody. You just hadn't realized lately that no choice is a choice. And it does hurt. So just when you think you're avoiding the pain, you're causing the pain. It is what it is. Let's get what's changed with your oracle. We have a perspective and we have strength, which is getting the cojones, getting the balls, getting the courage. All right, being the buffalo, being the warrior. And this is about making that choice. You've got to. Make it. Be brave. Like, let's run into this. Run into the storm, not away from the storm. The storm is coming, Libra. And the story goes, cows run away from the storm because they're terrified. Okay, and the storm sits on top of them longer because they're trying to avoid the storm. So it literally chases them for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. And it hits them consistently till it moves over them because they're running with the storm. So they're making it last longer. They're making the pain last longer. The stress lasts longer. The sadness, yeah, it all lasts longer. And Libra, you have been a cow. You've been a stubborn bull, and you've ran with your storm, not from it. You thought you were running away from, you were avoiding it, but you weren't. It sat right on top of you. This card is saying, I want you to run towards the storm. I want you to go into the fire. I want you to go into the decision where you're leaving, or you're telling the truth. I want you to go straight for the problem. This is, I want you to make a choice and jump off that fence on that side. Dive into it. Don't tiptoe. Don't fill it out. Don't take your time seeing and easing your way into it. No, this is jumping all into that choice. And you're going to have to be strong because, yes, there's going to be repercussions. There's going to be good and bad with either choice. That's life. And this is you needing a different perspective and not feeling like it's the end of the world because the choice has been made. Change your viewpoint, Libra. Study your situation from a fresh angle. We may be locked into seeing only one aspect of what's going on, Libra, and as an adult, it's easy to get stuck in your old ways. Sometimes the scars of a traumatic past limit your ability to see things for what they are today and how important this decision is. Recalibrate your view, okay? And that's going to put this into perspective. If your view is low, go high. If it's narrow, go wide. If it's inward, look outside, or vice versa. But change this view. As you reverse your angle from your position to another, it reveals what you've been missing, the piece to the puzzle you didn't know. There's a whole spectrum. Let's shake things up, recalculate your assumptions, and adjust your understanding. Children live completely in the moment. They cry one minute, they giggle the next, because they know no bounds. They explore the world from every possible angle, and they think nothing of rolling upside down, climbing a tree, or running to the far end of the playground. The ladybug on a blade of grass is as fascinating as a shooting star. Free your mind to be like a child. View your current problem from a different way. There is always more than meets the eye. This is the element of fire. The number 5, which is challenge and change and difficulty. But the phase is refinement. All right. Well, Libra, I know this choice has been hard, but the painful reality is you've got to make that choice. And if you don't, they're going to make it for you. So run towards the storm, not from it. Libra, good luck with this. Okay, a choice must be made. Either way, I see good things for you in the future. I see that there's a better suited soulmate already out there for you that's ready for you and waiting, and your relationship is going to thrive when you get to that next relationship. I see that if you're looking for a different job, that you're going to flourish in that job, the next job. You're going to thrive, you're going to make money, it's going to grow, and you're going to be prosperous. One last bit of advice. Stop trying to make a relationship grow and improve when it's already dead. Last I checked, you weren't Frankenstein. You can't bring something that's dead back to life. I don't know, that's what I'm hearing for you, Libra. Okay. So make the leap. If relationships and career is going pretty well, I see that your sex life needs to improve. And that's going to make you feel better about yourself. So if your relationship's okay, work on intimacy. If your career's going fine, this is about taking your career to the next level or retiring. And you're going to be okay. Not to worry. That financially you're going to be set. And you have more than enough. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Until next time, just keep swimming. Like and subscribe, please. And if you're looking for something personal, you know where to go. I love you, Libra. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Bye-bye.